The motel was booked out. We had to share a room together. And we got to talking about our history, a missing daughter. I was so upset. It was one kiss, that's all it was. It was 5 seconds of madness, that's it, I swear. And once we realised the terrible mistake we'd made, we just backed out and that's it, he slept on the couch. Anyway, when I got back, you'd organised a vow renewal and you were so excited.
And if I hadn't?
I would have told you, I swear I would have, but you've gone to so much effort. I couldn't hurt you like that, couldn't. I love you. I love you so much. I'm so sorry. So sorry. Please say something.
I need to get back to work.
That's basically what happened. Hermione is completely wrecked.
So you were in Hermione when the roof was ripped off?
I'm really sorry. We had no idea that the storm was going to get that fierce. I almost wish that you had never agreed to give us the keys.
Insurance will cover the damage. I mean, there's going to be a lot of people lodging claims, but hopefully she'll get fixed.
So you're not angry?
No. The main thing is that you didn't get hurt.
Thanks. That means a lot. So, I will see you around.
Yeah, see ya. Wow, it really is a mess, isn't it? I mean, it was bad in the city, but this must be terrifying.
Yeah, it was pretty intense.
So, what did you do when you wrote it out?
Well, Lauren came over because she couldn't get into her place and we just chatted about Paige. Nothing too exciting.
Right, well, I'd better get going. Apparently the damage at Lassiter is extensive. The sounds of things. Ooh, what's that for?
After the storm, I guess I have a fresh appreciation of what's important.
Well, appreciate away. Hi, Matt. What's with him?
I guess he's got a big day.
Yeah, well, don't we all? Right,
You told him.
I had to. I couldn't lie to his face, not after what Dad had told him.
You know what this means, don't you?
Yeah, I got some idea.
Yeah, this could destroy my marriage, my family.
Mine too.
So why didn't you keep your mouth shut?
Don't you dare put this on me. You were just as big a part of what happened.
Yes, and now we are all going to pay.
Oh, well, I'm sorry for putting you in this position, Brad, but my father's almost died, my business has been wrecked, and now I might lose my marriage too.
Look, the end of the day was just a kiss. You know, we explained the situation. It was an extraordinary circumstance. People will understand.
You really believe that?
Well, we'd been through something massively traumatic, you know. This doesn't have to be a big deal, right? What did Matt say?
Nothing much. But I don't know how long that's going to last. So what happens now?
Now? Well, now it all starts.
We're working on reopening the complex as soon as possible, so we really appreciate your understanding. Hey, great turnout. I've got you to thank for that.
Oh, and the department's helping coordinate the clean-up of it, yeah.
Yeah, well, if there's anything else you need, just let me know. You seem pretty flat out. You were in a bit of a hurry to leave the house earlier.
Yeah.
Ooh. It's Brad. He wants to catch up. Like I haven't got anything better to do today. Oh, he'll just have to wait.
Well, maybe you shouldn't.
Sorry?
Wait, I mean it. It might be important.
You kissed?
Yes.
And what else did you do?
Nothing, I swear it was just a kiss.
And you seriously expect me to believe that? The two of you sharing a motel room in another city and that's all you did was kiss?
It's the truth.
Well, how long was this kiss? How long? I mean, what are we talking? Seconds? Minutes? Until the sun came up? I mean, what are we talking about?
A few seconds.
How many seconds? 1? 5? 206?
5, maybe.
And who kissed who first?
Honestly, I don't remember.
Try harder.
I guess we both did at the same time.
Well, that's lovely. Such an innate understanding of each other's desires after all this time. And where did you sleep? Did you sleep?
Yes, separately.
And where were your hands? Where were her hands?
It wasn't like that.
Oh, really? So what was it like, Brad?
It was wrong, it was a mistake, but it was just a kiss, okay? And it didn't mean anything.
But if that was true, if that was the truth, you would have raced back here and explained yourself. But no, you stayed away for days avoiding me and then lied about it for months.
I can see that was wrong, but I was just avoiding trying to hurt you, you know? Look, I promise you, I'm telling you the truth, the whole truth.
This woman is your ex-girlfriend. She lives across the street. You share a child together. You have history.
Ancient history.
You shoved your tongues down each other's throats only a few months ago. I will call that recent history. I mean, even assuming that was the only time.
Of course it was.
How do I know if that's the truth? I mean, she was only here just last night. You know, the two of you in this house rugged up in the storm. I mean, what happened then?
We talked and she left.
Well, so you didn't have another temporary moment of madness?
No.
And what about other times, Brad? What about last week? Last month? The whole entire time we've been here?
I don't know what else to say to you, all right? But nothing else happened with Lauren, okay? It was a mistake, okay? I love you.
How can I believe that? How can I ever believe that ever again?
What's going on?
I'll let you explain.
I don't understand.
No one expects you to, sweetheart.
Don't you love Mum anymore?
Of course I do.
Then why did you do it?
Look, to be honest, I wasn't even thinking about your mum. I was exhausted, I was upset, and I was incredibly stupid. No one meant for this to happen, and I certainly never meant for you to find out. I'm sorry.
That's what you're sorry about? That you couldn't keep deceiving us?
Of course not, but your mother and I, we don't want to discuss every problem with you and Josh.
So this isn't the first time?
That is not what I meant. It's our job as parents to protect you from having to worry about adult problems, that's all. I'm really sorry about all of this. Look, I don't want you to... Where are you going?
Somebody needs to tell Josh.
The women's change room's out of order. I'm really sorry. Blame the storm. But you feel free to use Studio 1. Staff one, yeah.
Having fun?
What gave it away?
Do you know what would be fun? Is if you showed me the back room to this place.
I really appreciate that, but your timing kind of sucks.
Oh. Ouch. I mean, should this place even be open?
Well, it's not unsafe, and it's what the owner wants, so...
Does he also want an empty gym? Because I would not be working out somewhere where I couldn't shower afterwards.
Yeah, not helping.
Josh, have you got a minute?
Not really.
Well, can you please make one?
What's happened?
Well, you're right. It was important that I spoke to him.
I'm sorry I didn't say anything earlier.
No. I understand it was at your place. So I suppose we should swap stories, make sure all the details match.
I prefer not to go into it again right now.
Did she tell you it was just one kiss?
Yes.
Do you believe her?
I don't know.
And do you know why they decided to come clean now?
They didn't. Lou accidentally said something that made me suspicious. I pretty much had to drag it out of Lauren.
Right, so they never would have told us if they weren't forced to.
Lauren says she would have said something if we hadn't done the vow renewal.
You think that's true? Oh. I just can't stop picturing them. My husband and your wife together alone in a hotel room.
Don't do that to yourself.
I can't help it.
Then don't do it to me. Imagining them together.
I'm sorry, I just feel sick.
Me too.
I mean, it's making me rethink every moment that they've spent together since we moved to Ramsay Street. I mean, Matt, even if it was the one time, they kept it a secret this whole time. They must have been laughing at us. They must have thought we were stupid. I mean, we were stupid. I'm sorry, I don't know what I'm saying.
At least you can talk about it. I don't know what to say or think.
So what are you going to do?
I don't know. Get through today. Beyond that, no idea.
Well, I can organise a room at the hotel if you like, free of charge.
Thanks. I'll think about it.
Anyway, just give us a call back if you want to. Yeah, love you, Mum. Bye. Just not picking up.
What do you think?
I think Mum's probably going through hell. Dad too.
I don't understand how you're not more furious at Dad.
Bye-bye, have a nice day. He's stuffed up big time, but I reckon he's probably feeling bad enough without us adding to it, don't you?
It wasn't that long ago that you were on the receiving end from Daniel and Amber. You were okay with me picking sides then.
No, I wasn't. I always said you didn't have to, and when you did pick sides, it didn't help. We can't fix this, but we shouldn't add to it either. I reckon all we can do is just be there for Mum and Dad.
Yeah, I guess. Whatever happens, at least we've always got each other's backs, right?
Always.
Terese. Are you alone now?
Yeah.
Have you told your kids yet?
No. Listen, before you say anything,
I think
just
I've got right of way in this particular conversation. So do you love him?
Who?
Brad.
No, of course not.
So you just kissed him?
Once.
You've conceived a child together.
Yeah, but that was years ago, and since we've been back in each other's lives, this is the only thing that's happened.
And even if I were to believe that, I mean, this is still a pretty big thing, wouldn't you agree?
Yeah, yes.
How could you do it? We live across the street from each other. We're meant to be friends.
I didn't mean for it to happen.
People don't mean to knock over a glass of water. They don't mean to burn toast. I find it pretty hard to believe that somebody would kiss another woman's husband.
It's true.
I mean, you obviously got so caught up in the moment that you couldn't keep your hands off each other?
No, it wasn't like that, I swear.
Well, then what was it like? Was it sweet? Tender?
It was a mistake.
You have no idea.
Terese, I know you might find this hard to believe, but it wasn't sordid. I don't know. We got to talking, and then we were imagining what our lives would have been like if I'd kept Paige, and then...
Oh, so you're imagining what it'd be like if you'd stayed together? Tried acting out what it'd be like if you were still a couple?
No, Terese, you've got it wrong. I love my husband. I love Matt.
Well, you've got a pretty funny way of showing it.
Maybe we should talk about this when you've calmed down a little bit.
Oh. So you're done talking? That's fine by me. But don't you ever talk to me again.
I don't know what to say.
Me neither, sweetheart.
When I cheated on Josh, you urged me to tell the truth, and yet the whole time
I'm deeply sorry. To your father, to you, to everyone. Well, I wasn't expecting that.
Just tell me one thing.
Yeah, of course.
When I kissed Daniel, I'd already stopped loving Josh.
I love your father completely.
And Dad? Does he still love you?
Of course, I still love your mother. Exactly. What else is there? There's a lot to consider, like how to forgive Mum. It's not that simple. Why not? Dad, Mum still loves you, and I know you still love her. Why can't you just make things go back to the way they were? Please.
You guys just need time to work it through. I mean, it's always worked out in the past when you've had problems.
Look, I am willing to do all the housework and make myself scarce when you're home.
Mate, I've told you, I never want you feeling responsible for holding this family together.
I know that, but I want to help. Whatever it takes to give you and Mum time to sort this thing out.
I love you. You know that?
I love you too.
I love you. You know that? Now come and help your old man figure out what to do next.
Well, thanks, guys. I'll see you bright and early tomorrow, eh? Okay. Good night.
Well, isn't this nice? All of us together. Thanks for making the time. I know we've all been a bit busy lately.
Hey, yeah, it's getting late. Are you on your way?
Yeah, we're still pretty busy here with the cleanup. Looks like I won't be home till really late. Maybe even morning.
Yeah. Yeah, of course, I understand. There's a lot to do.
See.
Yeah. Good night.
I know this has been a difficult time, but we'll get through it together.
Can we please be excused?
Yeah, sure, of course. Do what you need to do.
Night, Mum. Dad.
Love you. Love you too, babe.
We can't go on like this.
I know it takes two to do what you did. But I just don't know if I can trust you anymore.
Well, I will prove to you that you can.
Then you make this household your priority.
What does that mean?
You go to work. You come home. You spend all your spare time under this roof with me and the kids. And if you want to see Paige, you can see her here and not with Lauren. You don't set one foot near that woman, understood?